so far has been a good year for you. We've only had a month of it, but you've been in good form. How do you maintain it? How do you keep that going?
Just got to keep working hard on the training pitch and doing what we say, sticking to the game plan, and playing with a high tempo as we have been doing, and the results have been going quite well for us up to now, but they mean nothing unless we carry on and kick on again and go on a good run. Is
that very much the message to the players, that you can't go off what's happened in the past, you've got to be looking at February straight away?
Yeah, you can't rest on it, Dan. You've got to keep going. We've got to go on a good run now. There's places we go to now, we think we should be winning games. We're a good team, and anyone that plays against us now knows that they're in for the game. Hopefully we've strengthened up at the back now. Touch well, I don't want to say too much, but we've kept 2 clean sheets, which is great. So we need to build on that as well. And hopefully go there tomorrow, stick to our game plan again and get another result.
How important has that defensive strength been? I don't think it's a coincidence, is it, that the periods in the season when you've been getting good results, you've been keeping clean sheets, and you're doing it again at the moment?
Well, you've answered the question yourself, Dan. Yeah, definitely. If you keep a clean sheet, you're in the game, you've got a chance of winning it. We're a team where we most of the time we score goals because we've got quality players going forward. So if we can manage to keep it tight at the back, we've always got a chance, we're always in the game.
Is that something that breeds confidence as well? Does it take pressure off those forward players a little bit if they feel like one goal might win the game?
I think so, yeah. I think they know, like, now the defence is solid and there is the one unit, they're moving across the pitch really well together, and they know that they can just relax and go the other way and hopefully get some chances for us and put the ball in the back of the net.
And I suppose the run of scoring goals, I think you've only failed to score in a couple of your league games in about the last 3 months or something like that. Does that take pressure off your defenders in some instances? Because if you do concede a goal, it's not, oh, we're going to lose 1-0.
I suppose it does, yeah. As you said, we always talk in change rooms. We always know we're capable of scoring goals if we keep giving them the animation to get at the team and give them the ball in the dangerous areas on the pitch, which we have been doing, and that's why we've scored a lot of goals. And as you say, we've tightened the defence up now as well. So hopefully things will only get better.
How important is it to enjoy it? How important is it? It obviously must be much easier to enjoy it when you're winning games, but to come into work every morning with a smile on your face?
Well, you only have to go in our change room downstairs, or we'll come to our training session today. The lads are absolutely buzzing, they're dying for the game tomorrow, they can't wait. They're all laughing and joking in there. When you win games, you come in and you're bouncing. When you get beat, it's so disappointing. If you can only bottle it up, we always say that, don't we? If you can always bottle it up after a win, you'd sell it for millions and millions, because the feeling is unbelievable. And the lads want that, they want more of it, and so do we as a staff.
Even when you don't win, like the Cheltenham game the other night, how much do the elements that you highlighted in the post-match interview, that rolling your sleeves up and battling, that fighting, we've talked about the clean sheets of course, does that add to it? Do you take as much from that sometimes as from winning a game, showing that other side of your game kind of thing? Yeah,
the gaffer always says, doesn't he, if we don't win the game, let's not get beat, let's take a point out of it, and we did do it today, and maybe early on in the season we might not have done that. You can see the grit and determination they went through in the game the other day. They won every second ball, they're flying into saddles, backing each other up all over the pitch. And then, you know, if you've got stuff like that in your team, you won't be far away.
I suppose that is a key element in being hard to beat, isn't it?
Yeah, hard work. Yeah, definitely.
Port Vale then, up there in the playoff hunt, in the promotion hunt. What have you made of them? There seems to be quite a difference between them at home and them away from home. I think they've got the best away record in the league.
Yeah. You've got to look at Port Vale. They're a massive club in this league, aren't they? They're one of the contenders to go up in the playoffs. They started the season off really well. I think they were top of the league for quite a while. They've dropped a little bit the home form, but that means nothing. They won the last game against Newport at home, so they'll be full of confidence as well. We're under no illusions. We've got a really tough game tomorrow, and we're going to go there and give it our best shot, and hopefully we can get something out of it.
How do you reflect on the game here against them, where they scored the 2 goals in the added time? Was that a bit of a watershed for you, because those late goals up until that point had been plaguing you, and after that it felt like you kind of got more of a grip on it?
Well, to put it this way, Dan, we still think about that now. It really hurts us so much. 2-0 up after 90 minutes and control the game for 85 minutes, I'd say, and then we go and throw 2 in injury time. It absolutely killed us, and at the time we were desperate for a win. But we know we can. If we play well like we did that day, we can beat anyone in this league, and we're full of confidence, and we're not frightened of playing against anyone.
Is that an example of sometimes you learn the best lessons from bad experiences?
I suppose so. We did learn a lot from that early run. I think, what was it, the 10 games, we never got a win. But we played quite well, and we conceded silly goals. So we had lots of meetings, and we've done lots of training sessions about it. And in the end, we ironed it out, and we got where we wanted to go.
And how different a proposition are Accrington Stanley now compared to for that game in September? How different will you be for Port Vale?
Well, they'll know. They'll certainly done the homework on us. They'll know what they're up against tomorrow. They've seen us against Crewe last week, where we never showed them any respect. We just got straight into them and closed them down all over the pitch. Broke them down in their half and created lots of chances first half. So they'll know that we'll be going into the game again full of confidence on a little good run, take the Notts County game out. So they know they'll be for the game, certainly.
What's the sort of player availability fitness situation? I know you've been managing Mooney and Batty in particular because they're on their way back. You've been without Charlie Caton for a couple of games. What's the situation there?
Charlie's nearly ready. He's just not quite ready yet. He'll be back from Monday. He'll be back on the training pitch with the first team full time, as will Josh Woods. But no, we're full strength. We're looking really good. Full of confidence. All bouncing everywhere on the training pitch. So we're full strength.
Just how much of a difference of Batty and Mooney coming into your starting 11? I know they've not been able to play 90 minutes, but how much of a difference has it made to have different options and maybe a different type of player to come in?
Oh, massive, Dan. As I said to you last week, if we signed them two in January, there'd be like 2 super signings, wouldn't he? So we've got them back, so it's great for us. Not just that, Ben Ward's coming at left side centre half, and he's slotted in superbly. He's given us more balance with his left foot. Got a great left foot as well, and he's competitor, wins his headers, wins his tackles. He's a winner. So not just that, you go right to the scene. Faz Rawson, Donald Love, Sean Worley, they're all doing brilliant. And now the lads that are coming on off the bench are strengthening us as they're coming on, and fresh legs, and they're doing all great as well.